Alrighty tubes, it's early in the morning, about 6 a.m. I've been out here tinkering on the truck here, and I could not help but to figure out what's wrong and why this thing wouldn't start on our after our last video. So as you know, we just put an AVS2 carburetor on it with a 4-barrel intake manifold from Ford Performance. I've got a HEI distributor, $60 smacker from eBay, I think I got it from. I was questioning that distributor and kind of overthinking things, and I figured out what I was doing wrong because I watched a couple of different timing videos for 351s, 302s, 289s, and I had kind of an epiphany because I was noting how they had everything set up. So what I did is I got this on the #1 compression stroke. I had set my crank down there. See that balancer down there? There's like a little tab that's got a hole in it. Well, to the right of it is a pointer. You can just barely see it. It's not clearly marked. But I had this set to about right at 10 degrees top dead center, which is what we're supposed to run from the factory. So we got 10. And then I went over my spark plug routing. Oh, here's the other thing I did. I left the rotor position alone. I actually had that right. I was blindly fiddling with it off camera during the last video, and I actually got it like right where it needs to be. So I put this guy where this little end here for the connectors are, shoots that way, and that gives me a little bit of room for my plug wires to wrap around. And then I forgot to fix that plug. And then I looked at got the position like it is right now, and then with the crank, with the engine set to 10 degrees top dead center, or before top dead center, the rotor in here was pointing right at my original #1 mark that I made here. And then I went and turned the key, and it fired right up. And sorry I didn't do it on video. I just had one of those moments where I wanted to, just get it done. So it runs great now. I spent some time filling it up with water, letting it heat up. I got it warmed up and got most of the air out of the coolant, which I'm not too worried about because I'm going to be dumping it and putting I just got water in it right now, so I'm going to dump it and put some fresh coolant in it. I'm just kind of circulating any junk out of the system. So once I got it kind of warmed up, I had it pretty much right at operating temp, about 180, 190. With the vacuum advance unplugged, which right now it's hooked up, I got this thing to warm up, get it to idle down a little bit, and then I had to unhook my throttle cable and then adjust the idle because my cable bracket needed to be tweaked a little bit. Tweaked that, got it to where my throttle cable wasn't pulling on the throttle, kind of got the idle set to where it was kind of happy, right around 1,000 RPMs. And then with the adjuster screws, one on the right, one on the left, I would turn one in until the engine would start to stumble, and then I would back it out until it smooth up. And that was about a turn out. I may go a turn and a half later when I tune it some more. And it ran pretty good there. I did the same thing the other side, turned it in until it started to stumble, and it started to stumble. Backed it out a little bit until it ran smooth, but also backing out so it's kind of even with the other side. So we're about a turn and a half out. And then I got it to run right at about 950. And this has got an automatic in it, and let's see, set timing, what's the RPM they want? Actually, you know what? This used to have EFI, so what will happen is the computer will set the RPM So I set this one to 950. If I went below 950, it kind of it didn't seem as smooth, so I put it at 950, and you can put it in a gear, and it just runs so good. But yeah, it doesn't stumble anymore. It doesn't really. Yeah, it's really happy right now. Let's see. I am not even gonna touch the throttle. We'll just give her a blap. It just starts right now. All right, this thing's cooled off. It's been about 6 hours. I went back and took a little nap. So did this thing. The high pressure fuel pump I ordered for this, I'm gonna be actually returning because we're gonna do something a little different for the fuel system. We're still gonna have an electric pump, but I'm gonna do a low pressure pump instead of the factory high pressure. So I'm waiting for parts to come in. So let's 1 squirt. That's amazing. That is, man. 1 pump. Purring like a kitten. I can kind of see. I'm just gonna go around the block. We have no alternator, so we can't go too far. I'll just put some lights on so we are seeing. I'm not gonna put my headlights on. So let's see. Oh, she's got tons of power. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's way better. I don't want to get her too hot because I'm going to drain the coolant, or drain the water and put regular coolant. Oh yeah, the throttle response is just oh, we got a thumper. Let's get her back to the driveway and we'll go slow. Something's thumping. What's thumping? Other than the engine. Yeah, this runs great. Oh. Let's fix that. That was weird. Thought I tightened that. All right, check this out. Just fires right up. Jesus Christ. I'm cutting my cats off next. I'm gonna go up there and do a burnout. Nice. Oh yeah, she peels off right as I give it gas. Whoop. She's kind of snappy right now, actually. I don't think I've had a V8 run this good before. The Lincoln didn't even run this good. I didn't know any better, I would have thought this was fuel injected. Oh, this will definitely do a burnout. It's not even warmed up yet. Steering feels a little bit better. It was a little tight feeling before because the toe was so goofed up. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, I just wanted to make this video as an update for the last part. Yeah, next video we'll work on ignition and do a little more tuning if necessary. Hopefully we'll have our fuel pump set up there done. And then I've got a new carburetor throttle bracket coming in for this, so we can hook up the factory throttle and our throttle valve cable, which is what this is. I just got it laying over, chilling. So anyways, in the next video we'll work on that and maybe take this for a little rip. I still need to order core support mounts. I need to get that. I'll probably order that Friday. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.